study by a leading publication which rated Tata Motors as the second most trusted brand in India. We are truly proud of it. That means that Indian consumers trust this brand almost blindly. Story continues on innovation. And this is international. Tata Motors has been rated the 7th most innovative company, automotive company globally. Truly as Indians, as Tata Motors, we are proud of this. And that is the theme on which I am talking of it. How we want to take it further, how do we want to push the envelope further. Story continues. Very early on we decided that we should be leading in customer expectation, customer satisfaction. We follow GDPR model of CSI. I'm very glad to tell you that from almost very low rank of 7 or 6, for last 3 years we are number 2. And I apologize that we are number 2 and we are not number 1. We'll be there very soon. The story continues. On sales satisfaction, what is the experience of customer with our dealership? The room for improvement certainly, but from a low of 14, I think we have improved our rank to 4th. Again, I think we will be on the podium very shortly. What it tells us? I think it tells us that we as a company are gearing up for the new customers. Average age of consumers are dropping sharply. Long time back, average age of customers was average of 45 to 80 years, 48 years average. Now it has dropped to early 30s. I'll show you how Tata Motors has responded to this and how our consumers' aspirations are reflected here. That's the new us, new Tata Motors reflecting aspiration of new consumers. But what next? How did you respond to current business situation? Very early on, and me and Peter, we have been having a lot of discussion that globally it is the retail which is reported and not the metal pushing which Indian industry does is reported. So Tata Motors, we are very proud that we took the first step last December 18. That quarter we started reporting details. And as the first manufacturer, we said every quarter we report retail. Quite a bold step. For not generally these things are done by the market leader, but we took this challenge and we started doing it. Very glad that a lot of people are following. And we defined something called a new paradigm or paradigm shift. We said historically the industry has worked on the paradigm of wholesale, that is a metal push from factory to the dealers. But we said, I think that's not sustainable. We need to change. And we moved from that to retail. Retail is what is the number of vehicles which customers are buying from the retail. So instead of piling up metal on the dealership, we said, let's address the customer first. And we started something called Mission Zero. In April 2019, we started this. And the Mission Zero was actually a good opportunity. First, to have a transition from BS4 to BS6 very smooth, and also to go to an inventory level which is sustainable, dealer friendly, consumer friendly, and company friendly, and business friendly. I'm very glad you can see that on right hand side chart, the blue bar, stock inventory has come down from almost 27,000 plus in the network to less than 9,000. In fact, today, as of 22nd Jan 2020, the stock in the network is 7,230 vehicles. I think sharp decline, which is less than, it's about a week's stock, which is significant improvement. And so Mission Zero was not only for dealers stock management. Mission Zero was to reach zero inventory not only for Tata Motors, for our suppliers and components, and for the dealers also. And I'm very glad that we as a company took lead in this, and we are moving rapidly in that direction, very satisfactory. Technology fails. Today is a very important day for us. When we share with you not only our new launch, Altroz, but a complete paradigm shift of launching all cars getting refreshed today. This is being done, and I have been in the industry for a long time. I have never seen any company changing its entire portfolio in one go. And that was our strategy from the beginning. And also, you will later hear from us that it is not just the BS6, we are going beyond BS6. Naturally, there was a temptation in the manufacturer, just give BS6 and it's all right. But we decided that the Indian consumer deserves better. We need to redefine and go beyond BS6, offer much more value than BS6. Today is very gold, I would say, gold letter word for us because we are introducing something called gold standard in a very important segment called premium hatch. And all of you are senior journalists, you know that total industry 49% is hatchback. Out of that, 25 to 26% is premium hatchback. So today we are actually taking first step in entering one of the most premium, one of the most empowering and one of the most encouraging growth areas, which offers us a great opportunity to not only increase our market share, but actually continue to offer customers a range of products so that they stay in our portfolio. That's where Altroz make an entry. We call Altroz the gold standard. And in a minute I will tell you what we mean by gold standard. It's basically, gold standard defines is based on 5 mega pillars. And one by one I will share with you what it means. The gold standard of safety. Isn't it ironical that in a country which has the highest rate of road fatalities, no manufacturer thought it fit to provide 5-star safety? I think Tata Motors, and we are very proud as an Indian maker, we understand India better. We took the pain of a family losing somebody. And we took a call a few years back that we will make all our cars best in the class in safety. You heard Nexon, we launched, I think about a few months back as a 5-star car, India Labrita. Today I am very pleased to announce that we will introduce second car in India, which is 5-star safety, Altroz, gold standard of safety. And incidentally, that makes Tata Motors the only company in India with 2 gold standard 5-star safety cars. And I would like, since my India friends are there, to appeal to all makers in India to make Indian roads safer by offering 5-star cars. That will go a long way to really take our dubious distinction of having highest fatality rate to something better. So that is the first gold standard. Second gold standard is design. They say picture is worth million words. So without wasting any words, I say just look at this stunning piece of art. Doesn't it look like a Picasso work of art? My friend Pratap is smiling. And thanks Pratap for creating this piece of art for us. I'll highlight only 2 things out of this. Of course, stunning looks, interiors are superb and you'll see in it sometime. Can you see the middle picture of Bring 90 door? Brings the doors open completely. It's so much convenient for, let's say, ingress and egress, especially for, let's say, people wearing Indian attire, ladies wearing Indian attire. This is like, this you will see in very high-end cars, but we decided our design is delivered as something very innovative solution by way of this. Gold standard third, so we talk about gold standard of safety, gold standard of design, gold standard of technology. I think this car is loaded with technology and very relevant technology for Indian consumers. We got technologies which are available in high-end sedan cars to hatchback. The logic behind this is again knowing Indian customer better. If 49% customers are hatch buyers, And out of that, 26% are premium edge. Why should they be denied the advantage of technology? For example, I just mentioned one or two auto headlamps. And when you drive in Indian darkest streets, and most of our streets are dark, by the way, I think lamps get automatically on. Or, for example, if you are going to the basement parking in a mall, where often you will take maneuver short turns and light is known by its absence, I think the automatic headlamps really help. You can say rain sensing wiper. I think again another feature which is available in high-end cars, we are providing as a premium hatchback. Gold standard of customer delight. I think this is where very, very important, and you will see the finish is smaller points. All the hatchbacks claim that they are 5-seaters. But my submission is just by putting a seat belt, rear seat doesn't become 3-seater. If any of you have had pleasure in the course of sitting in the middle seat of a hatchback, you realize what I'm talking. There's a big camel punch type of thing, a tunnel, and you sit with your legs across. And generally, people avoid sitting there. I think again, I have credit to our engineers, Peter Saab, and I think all your designers, that we have been able to make a flat bottom. I think it's a flat rear roof, so you don't feel. So sitting anywhere in the car is unheard of. You will not find in many cars, so we introduce this. Many other things, the boot size is the biggest size, but I think each factor stands out by itself to provide immense customer delight. We are introducing for the first time in India factory-fitted customization option for consumers. For example, a consumer wants an entry-level car XC, but he wants to have premium music system in that, premium audio experience, if I may say so. He can opt out of these parameters, he can go for rhythm. So he need not pay for things which he does not keep. She can actually customize the car to it. So this is India's first attempt in this direction to be able to provide a customization option for the consumer. And there are 6 such options that consumer can try. We are very excited. Initial consumer can tell the customers now say they want to own. She said, okay, this is going to be my car. I can design the way I like. Gold standard of driving dynamics. The car is so good that the still film started driving. I think you need to try to see this. It's been loaded by technology feature which makes it the best, I'm not even using the word, but one of the best car to drive and experience in India. What do we really mean by these 5 gold standards? This car comes in 5 stunning colors. I think this palette you can see the car looks standard. You know, and I'm sure all of you know that the gold medal given in the Olympics is not really made of gold. It is not really made of gold. It is made of sweat, hard work, determination, and a rare alloy called guts. What we offer today to Indian consumers, Altroz, is indeed made of gold of motoring standards. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Altroz. Can I have the council?
Come on guys, like बनता है. प्राइस आएगी 5 मिनट में अंदर.
We have arrived at the moment that you all have been waiting for. I now request Gunter to come back on stage and announce the price of the Altroz.
Come on guys, like more ताकि और लोग देखें. प्राइस गैस करो.
What a moment, dear media friends. Very warm welcome to all of you again. This is actually the second instance that we are meeting in the new year. At our recent press meet just a few days back, we promised to kickstart the year with a strong product offensive, and here we are. Today, we are thrilled to bring to you a firework of launches in this blockbuster event. We might be the only OEM to ecstatically introduce not 1, 2 or 3, but 4 new models. We are excited to launch the new face of Tata passenger cars. Leading the pack is our first entrance in the premium hatch segment, in the all-new Tata Altroz, which Mike has very comprehensively introduced. Allow me to quickly share some of my views. The Altroz is our first product developed on the Alpha architecture, and the second car based on Impact 2.0 design language. Even before its launch, was its striking design, bouquet of industry-first features, and the most recent achievement of global NCAP 5-star rating, the Altroz has started to make huge waves in the industry. It has set the gold standard in safety, design, driving dynamics, and technology. What will also be a key differentiator is the level of customization we are offering to delight our customers. With the mentioned 6 factory fitted style packs, again, an industry first. The premium hatch is an important segment, and with a class-defining product like the Altroz, we will expand our market coverage. We will do everything to provide our customers a superior ownership experience. Without any further ado, let me now move to the pricing which you all have been waiting for. Can I please have the pricing on the screen?
Come on guys, this deserves a like.
I take the who as a moment, an expression of surprise, and I take it for granted that some of you are ready with the check to commit the down payment and to secure one of the first deliveries of this stunning Altroz. Let's move on. Friends, Tata Motors has entered its 75th year in 2020 with a rich legacy in contributing to the nation. It is building a sustainable future by providing aspirational, innovative mobility solutions for a connected, ever-demanding India. The future of efficient, clean, sustainable mobility needs to translate into reality, and we have made a start as we are here together. As I've mentioned before, today is not about just one launch for us. We are transitioning into our new generation of BS6 range of vehicles this month. Another milestone. The BS6 transition has been the single largest focus for us. Let me share some quick insights on what went into the preparation. 3,500 engineers worked on the BS6 project. We hired additional 500 engineers for this mission. Global technology standards have been applied. The deployment of modular product architectures across vehicle platforms has ensured a higher commonality of parts, quicker time to market, and lower costs. We are ready with an entire range of drivetrain combinations, including gasoline, diesel, and CNG engines, with manual, automatic, alternated manual transmissions for BS6 emission norms. Over 20 engine platforms have been upgraded. Rather than limiting the scope to only emission migration, we have streamlined our portfolio with enhanced features, offering superior performance and added value enhancers for the benefit of the customers. Teams have worked over 100 lead vehicle models and 1,000 variants have been upgraded. An extensive R&D and test cycle of over 48 months was conducted. We have planned end-to-end investments through the product lifecycle, sales, after-sales, and spare part inventory management. With all of these efforts and more, I'm delighted to share with you that we are ready with our enhanced Made in India BS6 range of Tata vehicles. Today, we are really excited to launch 3 upgraded passenger cars. The Tiago 2020 will be the successor to a highly successful first generation Tiago, which enjoys a strong fan community of over 2.5 lakh happy customers. The Tiago 2020 exhibits a poised, understated and executive-oriented design and will further build on to the previous generation. Is it me? Oh yeah, sorry. I usually go on silent and such kind of, I have to take this call. Hilda Butchek speaking? Oh, hey, hi David. I haven't expected to receive a call from Global NCAP. What's on? No, you are kidding me. Come on, eh? What a coincidence. You are oh wow, that's great news. Oh, stunning. You might not believe it, I'm right now on stage at a mega blockbuster launch event. And this news is immediately going to be shared with our media friends, if you don't mind. Also on your behalf, of Global NCAP. Okay, well, we'll see you soon. Thanks for calling. David, see you. One more exciting news I would like to share with all of you, which is, as you have been present, just arrived. Tiago and Tigo BS6 products get awarded a 4-star safety rating by GNCAP. The best in class for India. Wow! I like it, and I don't take it personally. I take it on behalf of our products, on behalf of our engineers who made it possible, and also on behalf of Global NCAP. The third offering will be the Nexon 2020, which has been among the top 2 selling compact SUVs in the segment, and we intend to further take it to level next with enhanced brand attributes. With class-leading design aesthetics, this new range has also been aligned to the famous, in the meanwhile famous, iconic Impact 2.0 design language. They are not just BS6 ready, but have been developed to truly improve the value proposition for our aspiring customers. This new range will be available across our authorized sales outlets, starting today pan-India. We have lots more in store for 2020, and we have just commenced rolling out our well-defined future product portfolio. We plan to meet you again as soon as next week on the 28th of January with yet another exciting product and commercial launch. But till we meet again, cheers. I now invite Vivek to share with you the details on each of the new products. Vivek, over to you.
Welcome again, friends from the media, our dealer friends, and viewers from across the world who are watching us on the webcast. Like Gupta said, Tata Motors has not stopped at just upgrading ourselves to the BS6 regulation. For every product, we have significantly worked on the key pillars of safety, design, technology, and driving pleasure, so that each of our products are far more attractive and far more appealing to our customers. When you look at design, we are probably among the few, if not the only manufacturer whose entire range is going to be unified by one design language, the Impact Design 2.0. What it means is the humanity cues, the aggressive lines are going to make our products look far more younger, far more athletic, and very, very dynamic. Added to this, the bold choice of colors, the materials, and the CNT elements inside the car significantly upgrade the premium factor of our cars. Coming to safety, I think enough has been said about safety, about Tata Motors, but we have to highlight something more. What really gives us the safety? The fortified cabins across our various architectures, the technology that goes into safety makes us clearly the most safest cars in the category. We know that Nexon, which was crash tested in 2018, was India's first GNCAP 5-star car. A few days back, Altroz was tested and again it gained 5-star safety rating. And just now, we hear that Tiago and Tigor also a 4-star. So clearly, we as a manufacturer put the money where it really matters to the Indian customers, and I'm sure our customers are going to appreciate it going forward. It is very safe and clear to say that we are the safest range of passenger vehicle cars in the industry now. Coming to technology, today technology is one area that we intensely work across. Technology helps us provide safer cars, it provides better infotainment, connectivity in the cars, and also enhances driving pleasure. But on this occasion here, in the launch of our 4 new products, I also take the opportunity to introduce IRA to all of you. IRA is short for Intelligent Real-Time Assist. But what's special? As Tata, we had to make something very relevant to India. So IRA is Tata's own connected vehicle technology platform, which brings together many technologies but makes it very useful and relevant to Indian conditions, Indian driving challenges that our customers face on the road. So we begin with first something called What We Works. We have an exclusive partnership with What We Works in India. It is a last meter positioning service which actually takes the customer to the exact spot, 3 by 3 meter spot that he wants across the world. So whether it is your exact seat in the Wankhede Stadium, or that beautiful sunset point in the Nilgiris, or the exact Chole Bhature shop in Chandni Chowk, you can go to that specific place to meet your friends. Express cooling is something we launched along with IRA. Again, Indian condition, the car is parked in the sun and we want it to really cool down fast. And usually, while you start driving, you have to do many things at once. Roll down the windows, reduce the temperature, increase the fan speed. With express cooling, everything happens at the touch of one button. The car cools down itself, does a series of activity and cools down by itself. We come to tribes, which is also a part of IRA. We have taken the gamified route to improve safety and enhance ability to drive and driving quality among our customers. So customers from across the country can compete with each other and even compare their driving skills so that they become better drivers through competition and comparison. Lastly, something called natural voice tech. It is a part of IRA. With natural voice tech, the customer can speak to the car and access an array of features. But that's not about it. With IRA and being Tata Motors, we have to do India-specific voice tech. So today, IRA presents voice tech in English, Hindi and English, and very soon it is going to be expanded to 7 different regional languages. So customers can actually talk to their car in their regional language, the way they would talk to a friend or another human being, and the car will respond and sometimes talk back to them as well. So this is IRA. And lastly, we come to driving pleasure. So while the BS6 range was conceptualized, one of the key pillars that we worked upon was driving pleasure. So the BS6 engines significantly enhanced in terms of drivability, reduced NVH, increased performance in terms of fuel efficiency, and also we have our usual DNA elements of multi-drive modes. Our new architectures provide great balance between ride and handling. Our flat bottom steering wheel and overall the kind of stability that our architectures provide enhances driving pleasure so that there's always a fight to get behind the steering wheel of a Tata Motors vehicle. Let us now see how each of the products have evolved in their BS6 avatar. I start with the new Tiago. To begin with, the Impact Design 2.0 has really made the Tiago grow up. It's a grown-up car now, but what's grown up also is the amount of fun you can have with it. And so we call Tiago a seriously fun car. Now it begins with really the beautiful color, the launch color, but it doesn't end there. The Tiago now comes with ABS, EBD as standard, enhanced BS6 engines, upgraded interiors, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with a large 7-inch touchscreen, and to top it all, the cherry on the cake is India's safest hatch among the entry, mid and high segments. So that really is something we have really democratized safety here and offered it to the first time car buyer as well. So Tiago seriously fun. Tiago comes with a completely new color palette. You can see the yellow there, but the red, the blue and the silver are all new, and it makes an extremely refreshing and enthusiastic lineup of the Tiago. We come to Tigor, our updated executive entry sedan, I would call it. Again, updated interiors, the safest sedan in the country, digital cluster, it also comes with start-stop button and 7-inch touchscreen, and of course all new color palette, which makes the Tigor far more premium. Then we come to a kind of star of the show, the Nexon. Nexon, when we launched it in 2017, really took the C SUV segment by storm. With its kind of powertrains that it offered, the outstanding design, the great ride and handling, people just could not have enough of the Nexon. And then we had to go and achieve the 5-star rating as well, and Nexon has been iconic brand since then. So the question for us is, how do we improve something which is already so good? And answer was very simple: go all out. So we have gone all out on the Nexon. To begin with, electronic stability program, DRL, projector headlamps, all this is standard across all trims. This shows the level of commitment we have on safety. Giving electronic stability program across all trim is something people cannot imagine at this price point. Additionally, we have given multi-drive modes, express cooling, the digital instrument cluster and a flat bottom steering wheel, and Nexon with all these features are really irresistible. But the icing on the cake is Nexon will be the first Tata Motors car to come with IRA built in. The intelligent real-time assist will be built into Nexon.
IRA connected cars है.
Really the next level of level next. Nexon will come with IRA. I don't want to repeat the features of IRA again. I'll let a video do that for you.
India is on the move. Traveling, commuting, competing, discovering. This journey is exciting, and at Tata Motors, we're in sync with it. Say hello to Ira. Tata Motors' cool new connected technology platform that keeps you connected, safe, and adds to the driving convenience. Reach the right location every time. Be it here, there, or just about anywhere. Say the 3 simple words. Interact with ease, because we understand India in all its character and quirks. With natural voice recognition, interact like a true blue Desi. Beat the heat with a single press of a button. It cools you and the car down in a matter of seconds. Drive more, drive better, stay on top of the track. Because with IRA, the game is on. India's on the move, and we're tagging along on this incredible journey. IRA, in sync with India.
Like I said, extremely India-specific and India-relevant. So the Nexon comes again with a completely new palette. We have some very special colors, the flame red, the foliage green, and the new Tectonic blue, which is a launch color. Extremely fresh palette. With this, you see that a lot of new things for Tata Motors, new powertrains, new designs, new platforms. But the one thing we have really promised ourselves and to the customers, we are not going to be new just today. We are going to be new every day. We'll continue our innovation. we'll continue our fresh approach and customer-centric approach so that we are new every day and new forever. And this is going to be how we approach, and this will be the philosophy of Tata Motors passenger vehicles. Thank you.
New. There's new pedigree in our veins today. And new DNA. The earliest is the newest, and level next has gone to a great new level. Today, the vibe is new, because the tribe is new. That's because we made safety new with India's safest cars ever. We made tech new with the famed what three words, the micro-location spotter. Drive pleasure is new, because today we're driverless cars. And the crew has a totally new style game. Thus, we're sure to get to the right kind of tan. But we're not about being new just for today. New is truly on point, when new is made every day, non-stop. Today's new is just the beginning. We are a new world of cars from Tata Motors.
center, and right.
प्राइसिंग अभी आएगी, रुक जाओ. Come on guys, big likes.
With this, we come to the end of the press conference today. I'm sure you all will have some questions. We have our senior representatives here and you can chat with them online. Thank you for joining us. It's a great moment for us.
That's all we have.
Request you all to please proceed for lunch now. My colleagues from Weber and Tata Motors will guide you to the